Dr. John Seward, a pivotal character in Bram Stoker's Dracula, serves as a crucial narrative voice and a lens through which the reader experiences the unfolding horror. His character, while seemingly secondary to the titular vampire, contributes significantly to the novel's themes and its exploration of Victorian society. Seward's primary function within the narrative is as a chronicler. His diary entries, which form a substantial portion of the novel, provide a scientific and seemingly objective account of the strange events unfolding at his lunatic asylum. This narrative device allows Stoker to establish a sense of realism and immediacy, grounding the supernatural elements within the familiar framework of scientific observation. Seward's meticulous recording of Renfield's behavior, his own growing anxiety, and the gradual realization of a dark presence serves to heighten the suspense and draw the reader into the mystery. Seward embodies the Victorian ideal of the rational, scientific mind. He is a man of logic and reason, initially dismissing the supernatural as mere superstition. His reliance on scientific methods and his belief in empirical evidence are central to his character. However, as the novel progresses, he is forced to confront the limitations of his worldview. The intrusion of the supernatural challenges his understanding of reality and forces him to accept the existence of forces beyond his comprehension. His unrequited love for Mina Murray is a significant aspect of his character. This romantic subplot adds a layer of emotional vulnerability to his otherwise stoic demeanor. His diary entries reveal his inner turmoil, his jealousy of Jonathan Harker, and his deep affection for Mina. This unfulfilled desire underscores the theme of repressed emotions and the anxieties surrounding sexuality that permeate the Victorian era. Seward's relationship with Renfield, his mentally disturbed patient, is also crucial. Renfield's erratic behavior and his connection to Dracula provides Seward with vital clues about the vampire's presence. Seward's attempts to understand Renfield's condition and his gradual realization of the patient's supernatural connection highlight the clash between scientific understanding and the inexplicable. Seward represents the limitations of scientific rationalism in the face of the unknown. His initial skepticism and his reliance on empirical evidence are ultimately challenged by the undeniable presence of Dracula. His journey from a man of science to a believer in the supernatural reflects the broader anxieties of the Victorian era, a time of rapid scientific advancement, but also a period of profound spiritual uncertainty. His character also symbolizes the struggle between reason and passion. His unrequited love for Mina and his professional dedication create a tension between his emotional desires and his rational self. This internal conflict reflects the Victorian emphasis on self-control and the suppression of emotions, a theme that is central to the novel. Moreover, Seward's medical profession connects him to the theme of blood and its symbolic significance. In Victorian society, blood was associated with life, vitality, and lineage. Dracula's consumption of blood represents a violation of these values, a corruption of the very essence of life. Seward, as a doctor, is tasked with combating this corruption and restoring health and order. Dr. Seward's character serves to illustrate the broader implications of Stoker's novel. His journey from skepticism to belief reflects a potential for the supernatural to disrupt the established order and challenge the foundations of Victorian society. His participation in the Crew of Light highlights the importance of collective action in the face of evil and the need to embrace a broader understanding of reality. His diary entries, with their blend of scientific observation and personal reflection, provide a window into the anxieties and uncertainties of the Victorian mind. His struggle to reconcile his scientific worldview with the supernatural forces he encounters reflects the broader cultural tensions of the time. Furthermore, Seward's dedication to his profession and his commitment to the fight against Dracula underscore the importance of duty and responsibility. His character embodies the Victorian ideal of the gentleman, a man of honor and integrity who is willing to sacrifice personal desires for the greater good. In conclusion, Dr. John Seward is more than just a supporting character in Dracula. He is a vital narrative voice, a symbol of the Victorian struggle between reason and the unknown, and a crucial member of the crew of light. His character enriches the novel's themes and provides a deeper understanding of the anxieties and complexities of the Victorian era. His contributions to the narrative are essential to the novel's enduring power and its continued relevance.